Okay. Right then, we're back.
Oh my God.
The dwarf, the cripple, and
The return of the sausages.
You just joined us. That was our chat with Kathleen Ball.
Kathleen, she was having a ball, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah,
Oh,
traveling all around the world, chasing Templars.
Chasing Templars. Chasing Templars, band name.
Yeah.
Chasing Templars, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like a shoegaze indie band, I think.
I need to go on Amazon and watch the movie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That was just a casual throwdown, wasn't it?
Yeah, any Southerners, August this year.
Oh.
Be in London.
Yeah, August, I
Aquarius
think she
bookshop.
said.
Yeah, August, yeah.
Yeah. Go and meet and greets and get a book and get it signed, I imagine. Be a good thing to do. Anyway, let's open the phone lines. God, it
Can we
sounds
open
rusty.
the phone lines, please?
It's proper rusty, innit? It's been a long while.
Hello, you're through to the Amish Hotline. How can I handle your call?
Phone lines open.
Save Plotland.
07562 245 894. If you're in the UK, we'd be mostly happy to hear from you.
Mostly.
Maybe you'd like to talk about Templars. That's. I thought I would, before we, while we wait for the throngs of people to call in, I wanted to address last week's episode.
Okay.
You weren't here, Ben, last week. We did
Italy.
like a massive deep dive on a film that no one's heard of.
Oh, yes.
Or watched.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, 200,000 people had watched that link
what link?
that we watched it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It was a polarizing response, notably polarizing.
Right.
We had comments on YouTube
Right.
akin to watching paint dry.
Oh, wow. That's excellent.
Couldn't make it past 10 minutes, that
Wow,
sort of
that's
thing.
really good.
Well, that's what's interesting is because, it takes something. We don't get loads of comments on our videos. So for someone to take the time
This
to
was shit.
slab us,
Just so shit.
but at the same time, we got 2 super chats. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. The phone's ringing already.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
God,
gosh.
5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
5 minutes pace, can we, on this podcast? Hello, who's there?
Right. Rise above, you filthy peasants.
Oh.
Is that Sniper Mike?
No, this is Bazman, the artist liaison officer.
Oh, Bazman. Nice to hear from you. I don't think you've rung in before, have you?
No.
Welcome.
No, I haven't. I'm a virgin.
Right. Okay.
Allow me to
I'm
pop
a,
my
I'm,
cherry.
I'm a chat virgin.
Oh, gross.
How you doing? How you doing, Baz?
I'm very well fed. How are you guys doing?
Good. You can understand what I'm saying then, because I have quite a thick northern accent, and I don't think I've ever been
Mate,
so self-conscious of it before.
Mate, I'm from Nottingham and I live in Southampton, so you can imagine the stick I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Exactly.
Did you tune into part 1, or have you just tuned in now?
No, I didn't, mate, to be honest. I've got company, so
All right.
I'm doing a bit of rapping in the back garden.
You're doing a bit of what?
Bit of rapping in the back garden.
Oh, go on. Shoot
go on,
some
yeah.
bars for us.
Yeah, spit some it.
Oh, I'm not freestyling on the mic tonight, mate.
Oh.
What you're rapping? Is it cars
The
or
reason
kitchens?
why I'm calling...
Come on!
Lads.
Have you guys
Do it for
spoken to
the
Lance recently?
Lads.
Just
Sorry.
shouting him down.
Oh, sorry. Go on, Baz. Go on. You're saying,
No.
what's the reason for calling?
Have you guys spoken to Lance recently?
No, not for a while.
Well, we had a Rise Above in the flesh recently in Bournemouth, and we're doing another one again in August.
Ooh. August, right?
So, August bank holiday.
Okay. Is it,
so I just thought,
where is it? Antarctica? Are we going over the
No,
ice
it's in
wall?
Bournemouth.
It's Bournemouth. Well, so
close
halfway
enough.
there.
Oh, it's close enough for you guys, isn't it?
How
Yeah.
how was it the weekender, the Bournemouth thing?
Oh, mate, it was banging. It was
Yeah.
banging. It was a really good weekend, to be fair.
Nice.
yeah, we're having another one again in August. I just thought I'd ring in and give you guys a shout and a heads up, see if you're interested or if you can work something out. We've got a few guests coming down. Sheep Farm was at the last one.
Yep.
And Mark Devlin.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And we've got Martin Leakey coming on the next one.
Martin who? Oh, Liedtke?
Yeah. Martin Leakey, however you pronounce his name.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like a Swedish-sounding hurdy-gurdy name.
Yeah, it's it's a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't follow him. I've not seen any of his stuff, but I believe he's quite popular on YouTube and whatnot.
Yeah, he's quite quirky, to be fair, mate. He's very entertaining.
Right.
Yeah, but I just wanted to ring in and give you guys a heads up. Might be something that you guys are interested in, or at least getting on the show.
Right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. What's
So,
have tickets gone on sale yet, or?
yeah, tickets are on sale. Obviously, it's on Rise Above Live. If you go on Lance's Facebook and that, it'll be all on the link and everything there.
Right. And is it
Rise Above Live in the Flesh, August Bank Holiday?
right? Is it how many nights? Is it 2 nights again?
No, because it's the bank holiday weekend. They're doing the Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night.
Holy shit!
Bender.
Heavy.
So there'll be entertainment until midnight Sunday night.
Then
We've
work
got
on Tuesday morning.
the whole hotel's booked out. I think it's about 350 capacity. I think it is.
All right, that's good.
And did it go
Yeah,
off
so
without a hitch? There wasn't any trouble or out, was there?
No, mate, nothing at all, mate.
Oh.
Everything went smooth as can be expected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good. That's good to hear, because you know what it's like when you get a massive group of people together and people have a few drinks in them. You just hope that everyone behaves themselves.
Yeah, there were plenty of contraband flowing.
I heard Andy talking about that, what he was doing outside the front entrance at one point in the evening. But
Bootleg LPs and things.
yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Ayahuasca
yeah.
ceremonies.
all the peasants were on the best behaviour.
Good. Excellent.
And there were no evictions, no dramas.
Super. Good to hear. And I'm guessing, well, I mean, the hotel's happy to have everyone back, so it must have gone down well, mustn't it?
Oh, mate, the hotel sold out of beers. Literally drank the place dry.
Even better then.
And it's £7 on a pint. I think they did all right, to be fair.
Bloody
mate.
hell.
Shit.
In Bournemouth.
So impressed.
Jeez, £7.
Yeah, so
Can you
I
sneak him
won't
in?
give anybody a heads up if they are considering coming. I'd sort of sneak your beers in.
Yeah.
Yeah, top tip.
Save your stuff. Save a few shekels.
Yes.
4 cans of Galahad.
Yeah.
What's the one? It looks like a Templar design on it. I saw one.
I don't know. I've seen went to Aldi. There's the fake Madri one, isn't there? I can't remember what that one's called. Medi or something.
Oh, no. Medieval.
Probably got
lager.
some sort of satanic symbolism on it.
Yeah.
I should hope so.
They do a fake Carling as well. I think it's called Carlton or something like that. It's the same sort of branding.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it tastes well better.
It tastes like 1980s at TV. So
They do Carling. Or something.
It's
The
really-
same-
it tastes.
Don't they?
Yes, they
Or
do.
that
Yeah.
is haze or whatever it is. That's not
It's
too bad.
centimetres.
Yeah.
Yeah, metric. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I think
Oh.
Phil might be drinking it tonight.
Sotmer.
Oh, no, that's
Sotma.
Lidl's, isn't it? Yeah.
Lidl do Sotmer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nectar of the gods.
Mm.
And, it's good, keep your vitamin C up as well.
Yes.
Mix a bit of mixed fruit.
Hey, why not?
So, anyway,
Thank
Baz,
you,
it's nice to hear from you. And yes, we'll
Yeah.
we'll sort something out for August and figure out what we're doing, holiday wise and whatnot. I don't know what my missus has booked yet this
We'll have to
summer.
get
But
the Amish fun bus MOT'd.
yes, we'll stay in
Right,
the love trailer.
It'd be amazing to have you guys down as well. And if you speak to Lance, he'll probably sort something out about because it'll be a live podcast as well.
Right.
That sounds good.
Obviously, they had like a few little seminars and whatever going on last time.
Mm.
So if you speak to Lance, you know what I mean, he could even sort about getting you guys like as part of it. You know what I mean, a part of the headline itself. You know what I mean.
Sounds like too much pressure for me. That I think I'll just prop the
instant
bar up.
nosebleeds.
I'll just prop the bar up.
Just sit there in your PJs, drinking your peasant juice like everybody else, like usual. You know what I mean? And we'll be all right.
I'll do some freestyling with you.
Right.
I'll also do that then. Oh, right. I love you and leave you.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Baz. Thanks for calling
Yeah,
in. Nice
thank
to
you.
hear from you.
No
See you later,
worries,
Baz.
lads.
All right,
Keep up the good
peace
work.
out.
See you
you.
soon.
Ta-ra.
Yeah, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So yeah, and then we got 2 super chats.
Did we have 2 in the end? I
Yeah,
saw
we got
one.
a £5 one and a £1 one, I think.
Oh, shit.
So
Well, this is why the algorithm lapped it up, because it was controversial.
really,
Yes.
the algorithm lapped it up.
Well, that's why we had 5 comments rather than 2.
Yeah.
How many comments were there?
Oh, not many, only 2. Only a couple of negative ones, I think.
Right.
We don't get comments.
Yeah.
You know, no one watches.
Can I read them? What were they?
I don't know off the top. I haven't printed them off or anything. I mean, you can look for them if you want.
Is there no
What?
hilarious
No.
ones?
No one spat the dummy out or anything.
No.
Oh, I just thought it was interesting that, you know, it was so divisive.
Yeah, no publicity is bad publicity, or all good publicity, something, something.
But I think we should finish it because we didn't finish the film.
You didn't finish
Ben.
the film.
No, in 2.5 hours we got like
Ah.
2/3 of the way through. So
So you're watching it and talking about it at the same time.
no, we didn't watch the film, but we had screenshots.
Right. Okay.
We were going through screenshots and
Oh,
telling the
frame
story.
by
and
frame
it was
analysis.
every frame a splurge. Yeah.
Oh shit! And it wasn't a Neil Breen one, was it?
It wasn't Neil Breen. No,
Well-
it was
Sorry.
Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
We got 1 good review and
Oh, did we?
one terrible review.
All right.
Yeah, so the good
Oh,
one,
Go on.
the good one says, unless I'm misreading this and he's being sarcastic, that was truly fascinating. I now feel compelled to watch every review I can find on a film I have never heard of.
No, I think that's probably sarcasm.
Yeah,
Oh.
I read it as sarcasm.
Oh no!
Thanks for glazing me though for a minute.
I was trying to fluff you.
Yeah.
And then the
What
other
was
one,
the second one?
the other one is less difficult to read the meaning of.
Less esoteric.
Yeah, I tried to watch to the end, but unfortunately, I've got a wet painted wall I need to watch dry. I'll try again next week.
Right. Oh well, I'll try.
Well,
again.
maybe
At
it'll
least
be
I
dry by next week, and you could tune in.
Yeah.
That's this week. Time. How does it work?
It's time is a man-made construction now. So I think we should finish the film
Just
some
for
point.
just for the reviews, just to see how many hilarious reviews we could get.
Partly for that, and partly like a Magnus Magnuson. You know, we've started to all finish. Seems
We only had 40 minutes left anyway, didn't we?
yeah. And then I think I'd like to do that sort of thing again, but maybe with something less obscure.
Right. Okay.
So
Titanic.
Titanic, yeah, maybe, but
No,
that's a
not that
long
one.
film.
No.
My first thought was obviously Demolition Man. I thought that would be a good one to do.
There's too much.
And no, we wouldn't go into that amount of depth.
500 screenshots.
We wouldn't need to. The thing is, I spent that much time preparing the screenshots and notes that
Jeez.
I didn't have time to then go back and condense it a bit
Right.
and edit it. So I think with a bit more notice and forward planning, we could do it. I'm not saying we're going to do this like every week or every month or anything. Just every now and again. It's a fun thing. I think it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Quarterly.
And it would help if we didn't pick a film that no one's heard of.
So what I'm hearing is we're going to do this every week with the most obscure films that we can come up with.
Yes.
Is what I'm thinking.
Yes.
So Terrence Malick, The Tree of Life, will be the next one.
Never heard of that.
No, I just know the title of it. I think he's called Terrence Malick as well.
Not Doc Malik.
Remy Malek.
No, that's another Malick.
Not Timmy Malik.
No. Definitely not.
Go say, blah.
What was that all about?
Whack-a-day!
I know, but
Just
there's the
like-
plasters on your chin. And,
Whack-a-day, quash pineapple, shake a tree. No,
Mm.
No.
I do remember it, yeah.
Mallet's Mallet.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he's still going, isn't he, Timmy? I bet he's massive at
punky.
like Haven holiday camps and shit.
I think he's
Panto.
Yeah, student unions.
a well-known grumpy.
Is he?
Yeah. He's like the opposite of his...
Isn't it always the way?
Yeah,
He did like twine people over the head with hammers.
yeah. I don't think he was joking in the TV program. I think he actually wanted that to be a mallet.
Real
Wow,
house.
shit.
Yeah, a huge wooden mallet.
Braining people left, right, and centre.
Did he release Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow
Yes.
Polka Dot Bikini?
Absolutely.
And I think he
That
probably
she
got
wore
in number
for the
one.
first time today.
Yes.
Who was the girl in the music video? Does anyone know?
I think you do.
No, I don't.
Right, okay.
I can't even picture it.
Right.
I've just got polka dots.
I imagine it
The
would be
brain.
some kind of like grade A babe
Grade A babe.
It's from
Yeah.
the 80s. Sam Fox.
from the 90s, I think it
Was
would have
it
been.
90s?
Anne Widdicombe.
I think so. I-
Early 90s. 91, 92.
Yeah.
An early 90s grade A babe. She must be in here somewhere.
No, yeah. Yeah. Foundational babe.
Sorry, distracted. Looking at
Is
the
it Mel
walls.
Brooks?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Uh,
And the chat's coming up dry. as
Yeah,
well.
come on, chat. Who wore the itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini?
in
The first time
I
Timmy
can
Marley.
remember that video, so it must have been one that was on the
Memorable.
chart show
Oh, yeah. Doodle-doo-doo.
on
Sponsored by
ITV.
Twix.
Yeah, on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah.
like Sarah Green, Gabby Roslin, or
In the
Carol
bikini.
Smiley.
In the
Carol
bikini.
Smiley.
I don't know. I've just got like 90s TV presenters on
Oh.
my head. I can't think of any like glamour models from that era, and not glam, but you know, like your FHM type.
Donna Air. How old is she?
Donna Air.
She's wrong.
Late 90s, I would
Late
imagine.
90s.
Yeah, she was in Biker Grove, right? Wasn't she?
I think so, yeah.
She married a billionaire, didn't she? Like one of the
So
candy
you do.
brothers.
They all do. They all do. Holly Valance did.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she
You
did,
know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kano.
From Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Mortal Kombat film that was released a couple of years ago?
No.
No.
It's got
Is it
Kano in it.
great?
It's the best thing about the film.
Can we
I mean, the film's
Analyse
trash.
that.
It's trash. It would be funny. The
We could
first
do that
Mortal Kombat film would be funny
we
to
could
me.
do Street Fighter.
Troopers. Yeah. Yeah. Kylie Minogue was in that one.
Yeah.
And Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Mm.
Raul Julia was M. Bison.
And Bison. He was very ill during film.
It was his last film, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I
Mm.
think it was dedicated to him in the credits, maybe. I think he
Was.
died before it was released.
Yeah.
Sure.
What was the first video game adaptation film?
Well, Mario Brothers came out before that, didn't it?
The one with Bob Hoskins.
Mm.
Yeah. That was the first one I
Before
remember.
the first Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely,
Mm.
yeah.
Early 90s. I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
Or late
It had a
80s.
song.
I remember there was
Charted.
was there a Goomba song or something?
It was
Was
Goombas
Tron
in-
a game or the other way
get on
around?
the floor.
Oh, no,
Everybody
it's the
walk
other
the
way around.
dinosaur. Boom,
Yeah, that was
boom,
it, eh?
laka boom. Dinosaur Jr.
Yeah.
I had the soundtrack on cassette.
Nice.
Bob Hoskins and that Mexican sounding guy.
Yeah, no, he's been in loads of films, him, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he doesn't work much these days.
He was in all the Ice Age. He's the ferret thing in Ice
Sid
Age.
the sloth.
Yeah, sloth. Ferret. Same thing. Doesn't like a sloth very much, does he, to me?
No,
No, looks like a weasel.
it's gonna do my head in if I don't find out.
Wow.
You know, as soon as I try and Google Super Mario movie, it's gonna come up with the
Yeah. Bob. That's why I'm doing a double U in it.
Super Mario Bros.
Hoskins.
Hoskins.
93.
93.
30 years.
John
Apart from the
Leguizamo.
Yeah,
that's the guy we're looking
Dennis
for.
Hopper.
Yeah, he was
course,
the
yeah,
he
he
was
was
Cooper.
Yeah.
Get to the hopper.
Do you know?
29% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You may as well Google
Brutal.
itsy bitsy teeny woman.
Do you know what? I want to know what month this is because I've got a scene.
Nah, I think was it Street Fight? Was 94.
I think Mortal Kombat came out the same year as Mortal Kombat 2, the video game.
Oh, right, okay.
It doesn't. I can't be bothered looking for the actual 95. Yeah, Mortal Kombat first movie came out in 95.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Mortal Kombat. It's a terrible film.
I don't.
Well,
I kind of
I
recognise that
remember it
girl
being
on the
good.
left.
Yeah, she's been in things. She's been in things.
I mean, I got 47, so that's like 18% more.
She was married to Pete Sampras, Bridget
Oh, look.
Wilson, I think.
What? Sonia Blade.
Miss Elizabeth, SummerSlam 88. That's the teeny bikini woman, apparently. Is that a WWE person?
Miss Elizabeth SummerSlam.
He's talking. That's a WWF reference.
Oh.
SummerSlam 88. Was that not the excellence of execution against Mr. Perfect?
There's so many SummerSlams.
Yeah, it was a good one. A good year, 88, I think, and 89 maybe.
Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert.
Raiden.
Dawn Andrews. There you go.
Dawn
From
Andrews, there you go.
Bam. She married Gary Barlow.
Barry Garlow.
Oh, Spanish chicken. Well done.
Hey, you know, when I open the phone lines, I usually say you can Skype us at :
No more.
Skype is being retired.
Skype died.
Yeah.
It's being retired. It's being deleted.
God, it was
The
a.
internet.
Can you
was
put
a-
WhatsApp on the PC then instead?
Oh, I don't know.
Can you? Ben's the tech.
Yes, you can. But I don't know how.
No,
Right.
I don't.
Well, is it not just in the App Store and then you link it to the number on
Well,
there?
I mean, if you WhatsApp the same number, it'll come up if you just get WhatsApp on that phone.
There's WhatsApp on the phone, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just WhatsApp us then. WhatsApp.
It's the same
us.
number, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I
it's
mean.
fine.
You could just do that if you
What do
wanted to.
Just phone us.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, Skype's retiring.
Mm.
I saw an article this week about some scientists, geneticists, have successfully created a litter of direwolves.
Oh, yes, I saw that, yes.
Like from Game of Thrones.
From the Ice Age.
Right. Okay.
So-
Why? What are they gonna have to? Are they gonna have to like kill them now? Oh,
No, they're around. Oh, yeah.
Phone's ringing. Hang on. Hello, who's there?
Yeah, you can also get me on my MySpace.
oh,
MySpace.
MySpace.
Gosh, what a blast from the past.
Yeah,
Is that Sniper Mike? Am I right this time?
I think so.
It is this time.
Yeah.
Can't believe you misgendered me on the other call.
How dare you?
I know. Yeah. How are things with you?
You got an how dare you in the comments.
Oh. Phil, why's your vape so filthy?
Have you sniped anything recently, Mike?
I think there's quite a few things I wouldn't mind sniping though.
Oh, like an empty tin can.
No.
That's the last thing
more
I sniped.
things that would have legs, unfortunately.
Like a chair.
No, that's too hot for YouTube, really.
Okay, then moving on.
Yeah. Death threats. Death threats might get us a strike.
Again, it's going to be coming our way anyway. What did you make of the
I'd say
Templars
walking
chat?
zigzags.
Yes. Did you enjoy the Templars chat? Templars being in Brazil in a cave in a gold mine.
Good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think her life was more interesting in some respects, but yeah.
Yeah, Phil gave me the side eye when she just dropped into the conversation 30 years ago when my near death experience occurred. After she'd
Yeah,
also
liver
said
transplant.
yes, and she's come off the immunosuppressants as well with the power of ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
She gave a guy a heart attack after seeing her 3 days later or something.
Yes, maybe
As
that
well.
was her passing on her bad juju to him.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I think the Templars are quite interesting as a subject. I think probably a book would be quite interesting, to be honest. Might go get it signed in August when she comes over.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's down south, isn't she?
Yeah, there's a lot of mystique surrounds the Templars. A lot of mystique and supposition, theorizing, whatnot. They are natural.
I'm trying to remember which is it the second Indiana Jones film where you get there's a Templar where he goes that's in a cave, isn't it? Kind of thing. Goes down.
It's the Last Crusade. It's the third film.
The last one, isn't it? Yeah,
It's the final film of the.
Yeah, they meet a
I've
guy.
watched
He's been essentially the guardian of the Grail since the Dark Ages, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like an old guy in there with the Grail, and literally, that's literally what's on the front cover of a book, the Grail.
You chose poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, another good film we could do.
Jesus,
Yeah, it's
would-
my favorite Indiana Jones film, The Last Crusade.
To be honest, lads, I don't think your top likes. To be honest, that was probably like some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen on YouTube, and that's really saying something.
What's that? I missed that.
Yeah, cut off. What did you say? What was weird?
So what happened last week with the film? I think the top that. That was probably like the weirdest thing I've ever seen on YouTube.
Really?
The Holy Mountain
What's up?
film. Is that what we're talking?
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
It's very strange, isn't it? Yeah, I was trying to watch that.
Have
still not
you
finished it.
Have you seen it, Mike?
I've never seen that film. No, I've one I would be interested to watch after Ryan brought that up last week.
Yeah.
Well, there's a link in the Element server. If you're interested, if you're in the server, you could pick that up.
So it's available online to watch, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Ebway archive.com/the Holy Mountain. If you just search for, you can watch it for free. There's a certain archive for the web.
Yeah.
It might be called the Web Archive, maybe something like that.
Sense.
If you go there and search for the Holy Mountain, you can watch it for free.
Archive.org.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch it, stream it for free.
It is mental.
I frequent the archive quite a lot. It's worth having an account for archive because you will find that if you're not signed up, you will not be able to access certain things.
Right.
That porn
so
from
there's
the
a lot more on
90s.
there when you sign up.
I just want to watch Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Bikini. It won't let me. Speaking of which, Mike, speaking of censorship and videos disappearing, we got an email this week from BitChute saying that from immediate effect, if you're in the UK, you can't use it anymore. You can't watch anything on BitChute because of the Online Safety Act. Were you aware of this?
I didn't realize. I've been using Odyssey for a long time.
Right.
Still use that. I think that's one of the better ones still, to be honest. And there's no censorship over there.
Not yet.
And no adverts or anything like that either.
We've been using BitChute as a backup channel for years now, since we got our first YouTube strike back in the dark days of 2020 or whenever it was. And
maybe look at Rumble or something, perhaps.
We're on that. The only problem is the syncing process with BitChute was so easy, and basically anything we stream automatically gets updated to BitChute. Whereas with Rumble and Odyssey, we have to set up individual streams each time we want to go to that platform. It's a complete ball ache. So
I still watched Godvag over on Odyssey.
Oh yeah,
all his content there, that's all backed up.
Yeah,
so that's pretty good to know.
Yeah, our stuff isn't, because I have to go in there and manually fucking do it every week, and I just can't be bothered. It's like another job on the list that I have to do that I give up with. Whereas BitChute used to do it all well, and still will do from this day forth.
Yeah,
They'll
whatever
still
you
do it.
uploaded, it just transferred
Yeah.
over. Odyssey's similar. Actually, that does do a YouTube backup if it still works. It will back your whole channel up, but it will do it kind of slowly.
Right, I'll look into that. It used to be that
But
there was certain
Odyssey. It used to be LBRY. You remember?
library, yeah.
Like library, yeah, and then it changed to Odyssey, but it's spelled Odyssey, Odyssee.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've used Odyssey for years, and I think it's still one of the best platforms for freedom.
It's essentially the same as YouTube. It looks very similar from a
It's
creator.
blockchain, so unless you delete something yourself on your own account, it won't be deleted.
Yeah.
There's no censorship over there. You can say what you like, and there's no adverts. So, I mean, credit to them. They've done really well to get to where they have.
They have
no
had,
adverts.
they have had problems as well. They have been fighting legal battles and stuff, haven't they?
Yeah, they're still fighting it. They've been fighting the advertisers as well, because people have tried to muscle in and buy into it and everything. But
Right.
But yeah, I know recently there was a few tweets that they put up about advertising, and basically they just told them to get knotted, basically.
I've heard that BitChute will work if you use a VPN, but I haven't tried it yet. So basically, anyone outside the UK can still watch all our videos on there. We can't watch our own videos that we've made.
Well, they are dangerous.
That's how dangerous they are. Yeah.
Wow.
But if you're in like Europe or North America, you can still watch them.
People like Max Eigen and people like that are usually big fans of BitChute, so he'll be quite annoyed, and he's just gone back to Australia recently.
Right.
Probably even more censorship over there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I miss the days of the Wild West of the internet,
Well, that's one thing with Odyssey, actually. If you go to the end of their tabs, it literally says Wild West 2.0.
Yeah. Well, I hope they
things
keep it
like
up. I hope they're able to maintain it.
Been going a few
we shall
years
see.
now. I mean, I think it must be 5-6 years they've been going, maybe a bit longer. I think it's Bitcoin money that keeps it going.
Right.
I knew that about.
People donating Bitcoin in the background or whatever. I think that's literally what keeps it going.
Cool. Are you going to the Rise Above shindig in August?
I wouldn't mind going to the last one. Yeah, I mean, it's like possible, but I can't promise anything at this point. But it's bank holiday August, possibly, especially if it's a 3-dayer as well.
Yeah, they're probably doing tickets for like day tickets. I'm sure. Because it's a big commitment.
Yeah, I think
for
there was on the last one. You could just go to the main event and everything, and then it was obviously the hotel and everything as well, and getting down there and everything. I mean, I don't drive, so getting down to Bournemouth on the train or something, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a good event. I think I'm sure Lance said he just said that occupancy was 350, but I think 208 turned up for the last one. I think he said. It was a good turnout.
Yeah, sounds good.
Like they said, there was no trouble. Everyone was fantastic. Some people were up till like the next day, pretty much on some of the evenings.
Mad lads.
Yeah.
Literally like 8 in the morning, still out there talking. Apparently,
making me ill just thinking about it.
Having to talk to people, talking to the peasants.
Yeah, God, yeah. Face to face.
The plebs urbanus.
Yeah. My God.
The great unwashed.
You'd have to buy new pajamas to go, wouldn't you?
I'd have to leave them there and burn them.
Yeah. Or an Udi. Do you have an Udi?
No.
Yes. Get an Udi.
Get your Udi, and you could slouch around. An Udi and some headphones with cat ears on the top.
Yes.
That would suit you.
Perfect.
Mm.
Go dressed as a furry.
Well, since Stranger Sights.
Tinkerbell.
Furry in pajamas.
Mm. You could get some Peter Pan pajamas, maybe.
Ben will be fine just in pajamas.
I'm going to wear lederhosen, I think.
Lederhosen?
Lederhosen.
I think you'd suit that look, Ben.
Or assless chaps. I can't decide.
Lederhosen.
Get yourself a big pankid.
A Stein.
Yeah.
Stein. I've got a way too short kimono that might go well.
With ladles.
Just for the other days.
Right. Mm. Well, Mike.
October, August.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll dress up. Furry, lederhosen.
Just going as myself.
Oh, boo.
We'll be there.
Just naked.
We should go as each other.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Al's just commented in the chat. Ole, Phil, Matt, Ben, are you coming to the May 25th Sheep Farm event in Huddersfield?
That's closer.
No, no, I'm going to the June the 5th event.
Oh.
With Devlin, and I think Hamer's going to be there as well. So I'm going to be at that one. And I'm stopping the night this time as well. So it's going to be a right mess.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
I need a minder. I need to take a mind. Al's, you're going to have to come to that one and you can be my +1, my minder. Make sure I don't do out daft.
Yeah, I've listened to the show for years, but I've never actually met them in real life. So, to meet Chris and Dom would be good.
Yeah, I went to the one last year. I can't remember what month it was. Spring, I think it was. And it was a great time. I had a right good laugh. And,
Spring fling.
Very laid back, good fun, good atmosphere. It was great.
Did they call it lambing season and get a lot of new listeners in? Because they should do that.
That's a great
I can't
title.
remember. I think they did. Mark definitely did a presentation, and I think they did essentially a live Mint Sauce Chronicles episode.
Nice.
What I remember. But yeah, I've slept since
Are
then.
you going in June? You didn't tell us about it.
Well, it was in the email. I didn't hide it from you.
I'm pretty sure
Do
he's
you not
mentioned
check the podcast email, Ben?
He's mentioned it about 20 times, I think. He's loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loves it.
Right, Mike.
Right, Mike.
Have you anything else to add, or
No, you're gonna fuck off now. You've been shoot to the exit now, Mike. Been lovely though.
No, when I'm not wanted.
I know. Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, Mike. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nice to hear from you.
Right.
And hopefully we'll see each other at a live event soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice to all meet up and have a laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, see what some of us look like, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what you look like, obviously. I mean, we have to put up with that every week. But...
Yeah. True. Yeah. So hopefully we'll catch up some point before too long and press the flesh.
Oh.
Yeah. Power to the peasant.
I wear
Touch
gloves
meat
though.
suits.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Good touch meat suits. Press the meat suit flesh.
Oh God.
Rub meat suits.
Slide.
Yeah. Okay.
That's enough
Right.
now.
Cool. All right, Mike. Have a good weekend. What's left of it, and hopefully catch up again soon.
Yeah.
See you later.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Thanks, Mike.
Bye.
God, can we finish this bit about the Holy Mountain then?
We've done the Holy Mountain.
No,
It's direwolves.
direwolves.
Oh, we're-
Direwolves. Christ.
Oh, fuck me. Direwolves. Is a direwolf even a real thing? Is it like,
It's
a
an
spider
old
pig?
thing. They've just
It's a massive wolf, an extinct
Like-
historic wolf, like a saber-toothed cat.
Or
It's just giant wolves.
a giant ground sloth?
Oh Christ.
Is that what they were called?
Yeah, the giant sloth, the short-faced bear, the giant armadillos,
The giant
sloths.
beaver.
Large
What's
fauna.
what do you think of the ethics of bringing back a creature that was made extinct and through no fault of humanity? We can presume. Is it
Well, this is the
ethically
thing-
and morally just.
No.
Have you watched Jurassic Park?
I don't think so. I've also heard them about because they've got a pretty well preserved baby mammoth out of Siberia because all of the permafrost is defrosting, so it's no longer permafrost; it's demifrost.
Yeah.
They're digging up lots of things I've heard that are really well preserved, and they're going to try and extract DNA from that in order to splice it with an elephant.
So that's essentially what they've done. They've activated some genes in a standard wolf to
Embryo. Where have they got? So, so So they've identified the dormant genes.
It's not like a Back from the Dead thing.
It's
a
not a
genetically modified normal wolf
Oh.
that's
Just-
slightly bigger with a different skull shape, and
Oh, right. Okay.
they did a similar thing with
Penguins.
mice, and they made a woolly mice,
A woolly mouse.
a woolly mouse, several woolly mice.
And what they did they have to throw them in
That
the
was something
incinerator?
to do with the genes associated with the woolly mammoth. There was something.
Right.
Maybe they spliced something there. They used CRISPR or whatever.
Oh, right. Okay. That sounds tasty.
But yeah, they're
Is that like a McCain's?
I think we just put
technology?
them in an air fryer,
Right.
stir them about a bit,
Yeah.
shake after 3 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm waiting for what cool animal then would you like to see the return of?
Like a rock, which I think was a giant bird, but I think it's mythological.
I mean, there's lots of rocks.
ROC,
Oh, right.
like
Okay.
a giant bird.
I'd like to see a phoenix brought back to life.
A
Why are you
phoenix. Nothing. Leprechaun might be nice to see.
What's wrong with the phoenix? I don't understand. Right.
Be setting fire to shit all the time.
Right. Okay. I thought that was a joke within the joke, to be honest with you.
A phoenix returning from the dead,
Yeah. Or you might say rising from the flames,
rising
Ben.
from the ashes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no one got it.
Well, it's just over your head. I think everyone in the chat did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why there's all those laughing emojis.
It's just endless. Endless
Exactly.
laughing emojis.
So yeah, I don't know. Ethically, where do you stand on?
I just don't see the point. Really?
stand on him at all.
Yeah, they're too big.
Okay.
You'd stand on one of them woolly mice.
What do you think? Because this. I suppose in my mind, it takes me to. It's kind of linked to rewilding. So there's lots of stories, isn't there? And I think they might have. If I dreamt this, or have they reintroduced wolves in Scotland or something?
Scotland? Yeah, maybe.
So, do you think that's what we should be doing? Bringing back things that we've allegedly hunted to extinction?
I mean, if it's so we can hunt them again, then yeah. Can't see any other point.
Yeah. Because obviously, history's fake beyond the 1600s, isn't it?
1975, I think we were
Was
told.
it 75?
Anything before 1975.
Was it 1975?
Yeah.
Oh, living memory.
So last Thursday.
Yeah. So my mum was born in 41.
Right.
So she can remember, but then she can remember her mum and her grandma and grandparents, and they were born probably in the 1800s, I think.
Victorians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that count then? So can I go back? Can I legitimately claim knowledge from the late 1800s? Because I have a link to my mum, who has a link to her grandparents.
Is it just one? You're only allowed one link.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't make the rules.
I don't either. I was just clarifying.
You can claim to have whatever knowledge you wish. Hidden occult knowledge.
I
If
do.
you so desire.
It's just all hidden from me.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah. All lost down the back of the sofa.
The fog of war.
So we're into direwolves then. Let's bring back some other wild shit. Yeah. The more the better.
I said no.
Get them on TV.
No.
Hunger Games. Get some.
Oh, that would be good, wouldn't
Well,
it? That would be,
like
you could
Noel
make them
Edmonds.
fight. If there's like some kind of fighting going on, and we could bet on it.
Direwolf versus
direwolf
giant
fight.
armadillo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pay-per-view.
Mm.
Yeah, like that slap fighting. That's popular.
Yes. Slaps. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pay to watch that.
Is it a case of, well, we can do this and isn't it amazing, but we can't do anything useful?
Well, the scientists were so preoccupied with whether they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Life finds a way.
And,
Could
before they even knew what they've got, they've packaged it, patterned it, slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now they're selling it.
Spaceballs the flamethrower.
They're going to sell it. Let's see what's coming up next. Oh, I wonder who could that? Who could that be?
Don't skip this bit.
There's some housekeeping. Lots of people to thank. We've got some reader communicates to do as well.
Facebook or a tweet. Gouge the eyes, let's raise the tone. Gouge the eyes, help us grow. We can't do this on our own. Our podcast is in need. Help us. Tell your friends and plant a seed. It's housekeeping time. Return some value. It's housekeeping time. Gouge his eyes. It's housekeeping time. Focus your chi. It's housekeeping time.
Sound gents.
It's just on the clips.
Just on the clips, chat.
Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, this is a value for value podcast. If you get any value out of this weekly shit show, there are a myriad of ways of returning value to us. My favourite way is word of mouth. Wherever you are online, Facebook groups, Telegram chats, Discord servers. If you can help share links, that helps us get the word out, get more people involved, phoning in when the phone lines are open, sending us news clips, all that kind of stuff, and ISOs.
Tiki-taki.
Becoming part of this experimental, weird community. It helps get the word out.
I also like it when people buy merchandise from the Amish Loot Chest shop, which we run and allow you to purchase merch from. There are multiple merch options available, including t-shirts like these on your screen now, mugs. I think you can get
T-shirt,
all kinds of stuff. Like
Hoodie.
if you actually go on there, there's loads and loads of different mad sort of things, stickers and hats and whatnot. So
hats.
No,
fill
no
your
hats.
boots.
Just making
No
it up,
hats.
innit? No, but link in the show notes. If
No
you want
boots.
to buy some merch, then we get a cut. That's helpful. And you
Yeah.
get some apparel to wear, something tangible. That's good. If you sign up for the newsletter, the Rumspringer, which comes out the first of every month, you get a 10% discount code.
Discount.
Discount code for the merch store. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, email us at thearmishinquisition@gmail.com. Put newsletter in the subject heading, and we shall add you manually to the list.
Yeah.
We get like a preview who's coming on that month, little bios and memes and jokes and that sort of shit.
Ben's column. I like the Element server.
I need to tell you about Element. I've used Element every single morning for over 3 years now. It is the way I start every single day. It tastes fantastic.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
So in the Element server, it's a bit like Discord, but it's not, and apparently it's indestructible. And in there, you can send us guest suggestions. You can send us links to news articles, videos, all that kind of stuff. Birthday shout outs. I think we have a focused G request this week.
Yes, we do. This is a unique service we offer where we focus our chi as a community in your direction for your given aim. If you let us know, maybe you're having some health issues or you're nervous about a job interview, big exam coming up, prostate exam. We will focus our chi. And we did have a message in from Lee. And it is as follows. Can I have some focused chi healing for my son, David? He's been in hospital since Thursday with an ulcer problem. So let's do that. Let's focus our chi for David. Eyes down, look in. You ready?
It's time to big up the man Dems. Yo.
Just 1 minute.
Hopefully that helps, Lee.
Yeah.
Let us know. Keep us in the loop.
Yeah, I aimed, but you know.
I aim for the prostate.
In the men. Yeah.
Done chi.
Right, done chi. You can leave us comments on YouTube. Thanks for the super chat, Helen.
Yes,
A
thank
little
you.
a $1.99 super chat from Helen. Lovely stuff. In the Element server, you can submit show artwork. Have we any submissions this week?
No,
None. So
But I
Phil's
knocked
whipped
this
up something.
I knocked that up for this week's.
There's a knight, and then there is Kathleen Ball, Dr. Kathleen Ball, wearing a lovely hat.
Place an asterisk.
Hmm?
372 asterisk.
Why?
Star, yeah.
Oh.
All right, okay.
It just gives it a bit of pop, doesn't it?
Okay.
Gives it a bit of pop.
I probably saw it on someone else's show artwork and thought, oh.
Give it a bit of pop.
Star, gold star.
Yeah. If you're in the Element server or you sign up to the newsletter or you follow us on YouTube, you get a bit of warning what the next show is going to be about, and you can knock up some artwork if you're of that persuasion, and we'll use it. And your artwork will appear in the iTunes store or Spotify or whatever, and you get credited for that. You get a producer credit.
Yeah, and we will back up. These credits are real.
They are real.
So we have a LinkedIn. So if you want to link to our LinkedIn and then say, look, I've done some show artwork for this podcast, and someone messages us, we'll say, yeah, as long as you've paid us something.
Yeah, if you're a producer, man, stick it on your curriculum vitae.
Yeah.
Your profile, your Fiverr profile.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll hire you out. Yeah,
we'll back you up.
We will.
Maybe you're on IMDb. Get set up an
maybe.
IMDb page, and you can put a credit there.
I think
as a
we're on
producer.
IMDb.
I think Helen did that for us, didn't she?
Did she put us on?
yeah.
I thought we were just hoovered off the internet. As well.
Oh, that you suck.
Yeah, as part of the media.
Maybe. I don't know.
Right. Just one last thing, isn't there?
What?
Don't know. Are you ready yet?
I was born ready.
Well, you kind of flick through 2-3 things there. Just give us some money.
Can you be the one to keep us alive? Give us value, just press play. We slay, asking you today.
Yes, this podcast doesn't run off moon pies and penny whistles. There are ongoing running costs, so if you have the means and you feel the urge, just flip a coin and toss it to us if you like. We'd be very grateful.
Absolutely, yeah. Every penny counts.
Every story told, every laugh you hear. Your whispers a shout, your bits a cheer. Tales we weave for the truths we unveil. Toss a coin to your casters. See our journey prevail.
So we have a few people to thank. It's a bit of a rollover week. With that said, I think it's time.
Lads.
It's time. Why do I keep hitting that? It's time to big up the Mandems.
It's time to big up the Mandems, yo.
Okay, so producers for episode 372. We have Rona Kesson, Matthew Chin, Emma Bridges twice.
Twice?
That's
Wow.
naughty. I shall slap your hand.
Times 2.
Times 2. Luxury Turtle. And coffee buyers. We've got Alan Wilson, Helen from Berkshire, and Skint Nick. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
They're so amazing.
You are.
They are
They are.
Yeah.
so amazing in their love.
Literally. The best mate.
The dwarf.
The current. The grape. The stupid little pen.
The doctor of thugonomics.
Homophobe. The wind.
The giant fucking lenses.
The solipsistic porn masturbator.
The chest feeding.
Communist.
The Ninja Turtle, yo.
The based Sigma Chad.
The corn pop cunts.
The baby penis
Inner asshole.
These clockwork clowns.
The dime bar.
The number 11.
The vegan on the bus.
The blind man.
The massive girth.
Big Chungus.
The cripple and the mother.
Honey Pickering.
From hell.
It's shit day.
Bring it on. I don't get it, never will.
Are you retarded? Open your mind. Open your mind.
Don't remember that one.
Whoa!
The new
Yeah.
one.
Thank you. Thanks for your support. Keeping the show up and running. It's much appreciated.
Yes.
I've got some listener communiques to do in a minute. But
Ooh.
yeah, I've got a few to go over. But before we get to that, we need to do the ISOs. I've got two end of show ISOs.
God, when was the last time we did an ISO?
I know things have been like out of whack, haven't they?
Yeah.
The last couple of months, the sort of what do you call it? The
Calendar.
format. Yeah, the calendar. That Gregorian guy's got a lot to answer for, hasn't he?
Why I order?
Yeah, gosh. And yeah. Anyway, so two ISOs. First one is awesome stuff.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it crashes at the end of it.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to try and live edit.
I just want the go.
Awesome stuff.
There you go.
There you go.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Needs a little bit longer.
Whoa.
Awesome stuff.
There we go.
And can we just have the go?
The separate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can have that's number one. Or the second one is I got shit to do.
Look, I got shit to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always
So-
number two, isn't it? So-
Always, yeah.
Is that better than
Just
put that on.
like.
Look, I got shit to do.
Okay.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, do both.
Okay, do both.
Two, then one.
All right, fair enough. All right,
Okay.
got some comments to highlight. I
Oh.
thought we'd do.
How racist are they?
Not at all.
God.
What
Oh.
on earth? What make you say that?
Okay, good.
This is from Gondolin6. Following, I don't know which video this is in relation to, but anyway, it goes as follows. Gentlemen, I love your channel. It's chuffing awesome.
Ooh.
I've said it, and so many others have said the same. Your channel should be so much bigger than it is.
Ooh.
Recently moved house just before Yuletide, crying emoji, which was painful. So this year has been expensive, but when I have some spare cash, I will donate it to the Amish channel. Apologies, I haven't. I'm already just too poor to piss in a pot at the moment. Scal, lads. That's
Scal.
from Ross.
A Viking.
Thank you, Ross.
Gondolini 6.
Thank you,
Gondolin
yeah.
6.
We
Lovely.
wait with bated breath.
Yeah, for the thousands.
For some Viking doubloons.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Viking gold.
Mm. Lovely.
Yeah, okay.
Good,
That's very
good,
kind
good.
of him, wasn't
That's
it?
nice.
We had a new donator, first time donator. Donator. Denoted. The donation denoted a denomination of currency
Nice.
via buyers a coffee from a chap with the handle @skintnick.
Okay, thank you,
And
Skin Nick.
if you give us a PayPal donation or a buy us a coffee, you can give us a note, leave us a note to read. And Nick left this note. Enjoying your shows and spreading the word. Keep it up. I'll try and remember to buy you coffees in future. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
3 kisses. One for each of us.
I thought they were all for me.
No,
Well.
you're wrong.
Probably.
That's very nice. I
Again,
like
yeah.
coffee.
Hey, new producer, first time producer. It's great seeing new names getting involved.
Yes.
Yes.
People who haven't contacted us via DMs or emails or anything.
Yep.
And these people exist in the ether who are unknown to us. And then all of a sudden you get some coffee thrown down. on you.
Brand.
Get swilled with some coffee.
What's that? That's a film.
I don't
It's a
think
film.
it is.
No, on the in-betweeners they say friend, don't they?
Not like that, they don't.
Friend, or something like that.
I thought it was off Labyrinth or something.
Oh, maybe.
Was it? Who's the big furry guy who helps her?
Treyu? No, that's
Brian Blessed. No, there's a big fairy
Don't know.
Jim Henson.
Not
Melkor.
watched it for ages. Yeah.
Are you the babe? And there's a big furry guy. Oh, friend. No?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Gosh. Maybe I'm
Unless
just
I picked it up on my
tripping.
aerials.
Yeah, I'm tripping balls.
Maybe.
Suppose you're gonna do yourself a mischief drinking out that glass, Phil.
Why?
It's got a big chip in it.
Yeah, but it is his pint glass of triumph.
Well, okay.
Honestly.
What?
It's not like I'm 80 years old and I have really thin skin.
No.
Mouth
You
skin.
do on your lips.
Do I?
Well, everyone does.
You have thin skin on your lips. Is that why why taste works? Oh, that'd be the tongue, won't it?
Yeah, tongue taste.
I don't know. Do you taste with your lips?
I don't know. It's just the first that
I
came to
wonder
my
if
head.
there's anyone out there who can taste with the lips, like a weird, like biological.
Some kind of something. The
oddity.
tongue is like grown into their lips.
Yeah, oh, you have extra buds on your lips
on the inside
for umami.
Yeah.
Iranu. Yes, it's sweet, salty,
sour,
Yes,
sour, uvavu, Iranu,
Imani.
and the last one.
Yeah, all the greats.
Yeah,
good. Speaking of the newsletter, we had a newsletter sign up this week who also left a bit of a message, so I thought I would read it out from Sweden.
Sweden?
Wow.
Hello, chaps. Massive fan of the show. Realized I hadn't subscribed to the newsletter
Troopers.
yet. Look forward to each show. Usually my Monday morning work listen when I'm not free to tune in live. Big love from Sweden.
Nice.
XNMO. David, what does / XNMO mean?
No, that one.
No.
You're an email guru.
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph David.
Nitrogen.
Can you decode that? Is that some sampler code or what? / X. What is
Chat. The chat need to.
What's it say?
/ XNMO. So that.
Maybe it's Mossad or something. MI6.
Well,
It's secret code.
The three letters are Roman numerals, aren't they?
Xavier, no more oranges.
10. What's the N in Roman? Is there an N in Roman numerals?
Yeah, sure.
I know there's an M. Is it M 1,000?
It's Swedish numerals.
Yeah.
The
I think that's
runes.
probably-
The runes. It's cast some runes.
Maybe.
That's what it is. Jodin. Jotunheim. It's Odin nailed to a tree.
Maybe.
I mean,
That's
if
what
you
it means.
turn it upside down, kind of, no.
Yeah. Kind of not, or kind of so. I don't
It's
know.
always kind of so.
As above, so below.
Yeah, I like getting messages. It's good, isn't it? It makes you realise there's people actually out there.
Yeah, it's good.
Ludo!
Interactions. Good.
Sniper Mike's got it. Ludo from Labyrinth. That was the big
Ludo.
further guy.
Oh, Ludo.
The game.
Galoot was the worm.
Oh,
Was it a Jim Henson thing, that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Most things in the 80s were a Jim
It
Henson
was
thing.
mainly a David Bowie thing rather than a Jim Henson thing.
Yeah. I wonder how long was he still on the coke? Was it the thin white Duke phase?
Still. When did he ever stop?
When he met, what was the Iman?
Umami.
Yeah.
The
Apparently.
fit taste.
So, like in the late 80s, early 90s, he got off the gear, apparently.
Yeah, right.
He did?
No, he's
Yeah.
still
Is he
using
still
it.
off the gear?
Well, now he's dead, yeah.
He's not dead.
He's not
Come on,
dead.
you've
There's
seen
no
him on
way.
YouTube.
Oh, yes, sorry, yes. Sorry.
God.
Forgot, yeah.
No, he
Forgot.
signed. He got signed out. He
Yes.
fulfilled his requirements, and he's probably living in Atlantis now.
Right, okay.
Somewhere.
He's ascended in the Recat structure.
The Rishat.
Yeah.
Is it the Rishat or the Ricat?
I don't know. Let's get that crazy guy back on again and ask him.
Matt Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Matt's going to come back on hopefully soon.
With
He's
some
been working on.
bathymetry.
He's been working on more stuff
Right.
in preparation for his book. So I said, "Gosh, come on,
The book.
It's been too long."
Mm.
Nice to talk to Matt again.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Right. Oh, I'm spent. I'm tired, man. I've been running line all afternoon.
Have you been
linesman duties? Fucking, I was getting so much shit today.
Did you really get grief?
Yeah, from the opposing team
Yeah.
and the managers, giving me loads.
Were they really?
Yeah, loads of grief.
Right.
Yeah, and friendly as well. Yeah, what a shame.
What did you have to? Did you flag anything?
Oh, constantly,
Everything.
yeah. No, I tell you, they had a front three that were born offside. Constantly. I was even telling them.
Yeah.
I say, number 9, step back, you're offside.
Yeah.
And then and when I flag, they go, oh, I was behind the ball, whatever.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Yeah.
It can be stressful when you're getting grief off other parents.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah.
I would hate to do like can you imagine being a professional linesman? It must be horrible. Horrible. Doing it at like Sunday league level and you get all this grief and nonsense. And
it's kids as well, right? Is it
13?
Do they even
13-year-olds.
play offside?
Yeah, I think it starts at maybe age 11, maybe they bring it offside.
Don't. When they're 11, they
It's
make
age 11, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nonsense. And a full-size pitch now.
But our team is like 1989 Arsenal.
Right.
When it comes to the offside trap, they're well versed.
Really?
It's like watching Tony
Step
Adams.
out!
Yeah, they're really good at it.
All
Play a
drunk.
high line.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Plus they've no pace in the back. Like Tony Adams and
right.
What's the other guy called? Keown was one, weren't he?
Yeah, it was
Dixon, Keown. There was a guy before Keown.
Bold.
Yes.
Steve Bold.
Steve Bold, yeah.
Was the big other one, wasn't he? Centre back. Yeah. And he was bold.
And they were shit to watch.
Yeah. Boring Arsenal 1-0.
Yeah. Not Graham Gooch. The manager was bold and Scottish, brown hair. They won the Cup Winners' Cup, didn't they?
Yeah. Not Graham Cox. He's from Blur. Graham. I want to say Andrews, but it's not that either.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
He managed Tottenham as well, briefly.
The chat. I can't say the chat openers on 1980s football.
Well, it was into the 90s as well.
Yeah.
No.
Sure, it was Graham. So it was something Graham. George Graham.
George Graham. That was
George
it, yeah.
Graham.
Yes. Or as we all like to call him, Graham George.
Well, I think we should wrap up this shit show.
Right, we're fucking
But
off.
I did have other topics
lies.
to talk about.
Why is Ursula von der Leyen on the phone? What's she done?
Oh, she's been in the news because she's queen of the EU and tariffs and stuff.
Oh.
Tariffs, that was one. Some good news today. The UK is lifting its tariffs on coconut oil and tinned pineapple.
So,
Oh, wow.
so we're not going to have to pay lots for coconut oil and pineapple. Or us exporting coconut
Not
oil.
import duties.
Right, okay.
Yeah, people selling coconut oil and pineapple chunks into the UK won't have to pay tariffs anymore.
So we're free to have greasy hair and soggy pizzas.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm wondering how this is going to affect my food bill.
I think that's amazed me
Mm.
is how idiotic it is.
Yeah.
Like the basic bitch first rule of economics is you don't put tariffs on things that you can't make.
Mm.
And last time I checked, I went to Longridge and back today,
No
and
pineapple.
I didn't see any coconut trees all the way there.
Did you
should
not
have
see
gone
the
through
pineapple
Grimsby.
farm?
If you go the other way, there's like a whole.
There's palm trees everywhere.
Yeah, stumbling over pineapples, yeah. So I was amazed. I thought, I just couldn't believe it. The UK government's putting tariffs on pineapple.
Mm.
Why the fuck are we paying
I know.
taxes on pineapples? Fucking bonkers. So that's what good news. Good news that.
Mm.
We might get some cheaper pineapples and pineapple pizzas.
We'll all get issued a quota of steel ingots at the end of each tax year.
Oh, don't talk about tax. I got an email this week from Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs.
Oh, no.
His
Yeah.
Majesty.
His Majesty. his royal sausage fingers sent me a personal email.
Free
Making
the
tax
sausage.
digital
Oh,
is
yeah.
coming. George
They've
Osborne.
been saying that for years.
Yeah, Osborne mentioned it about 10 years ago when he
Yeah.
was Chancellor, and it's been kicked away, but it's coming next year.
What is it? What do you have
Believe
to
it when
do?
I say it.
You have to use software to put digital accounts in.
Right.
I haven't looked in at how much the software is yet.
Oh my
And you have to
God.
do quarterly accounts now.
Yeah, it's almost real-time accounting rather than waiting for a year and panicking.
Yeah, so they get the money sooner. And it means, accountants will do well out of it. Four lots of accounts a year instead of one.
Fees.
Yeah,
Mm.
four lots of fees.
Mm.
I
Tax
imagine.
doesn't have to be taxing, though, Phil. Surely the
doesn't.
software will help you do it yourself.
Yeah,
For a
I
small
look forward
fee.
to it. Yeah. So it's coming in next year, and it's being gradually, over 3 years, it's being launched,
Gross.
dependent on income bracket and things.
Can you not just ask ChatGPT what is the least amount of tax I can pay? Here's my accounts.
I mean, yeah.
That's probably, I mean, that's all you're paying an accountant to do.
Yeah, I guess there's legal issues with that. ChatGPT won't be liable. You're liable at the end of the day.
You still have to fill your form in.
If ChatGPT gets it wrong, the government has a monopoly on violence, so it can lock you in a cage.
Again?
Yeah, whereas ChatGPT would get off scot-free. You'd think it'd be a dying breed soon anyway, accountancy. You'd imagine that would be one of the first jobs to get automated out of existence.
Yeah.
But they always come back to oversight, don't they? Because AI has a tendency to put random things into
random fingers on pictures of people.
Well, and random information if you're not careful. So
Yeah.
I imagine that if you got it to do accounts at this stage, or maybe forever, there's a chance that it could make an error or put something random in for some reason that it thought.
Checks and balances.
For whatever reason, just to zhuzh things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Little zhuzh.
Oh, we'll see.
Mm.
Anyway, on that bombshell,
Yeah.
we should wrap up tonight. It's late. It's
Okay.
nearly 20
Yeah.
to 11.
I need to get some diesel as well, and some toilet roll.
Diesel.
It's been a heavy weekend.
Oh, man.
Diesel and toilet roll.
Right.
Bye
We'll sign
then.
off then. We're back next week. Noble's coming back next week.
Noble.
Be a good fun chat. And we'll
Big
do some
Nobes.
headlines. We'll do some headlines for the first time in ages as well.
Oh.
Nice.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll see you next
Let's
week.
sign off.
Arrivederci.
I was going to say that.
Sorry.
Say, Plopland.
Adios.
Who's got the biggest cock?
They are
Yeah.
so amazing in their love.
Double-handed sort of squeeze. Right. See you next week. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Bye. He's got nice tits, hasn't he?
Are you not entertained?
Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening.
We've been giving you this week after week.
Shoot me in the bum.
It was when
Like one of your French girls.
I used to sniff my mum's knickers.
Won't you take your out?
A sussy chungus pirate from Basildon.
Give me a eunuch.
I never sucked any ding-dongs.
Wagwan fam, you're going to Somerset.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
I'm too fat. I'm too stupid. I'm too lazy. I don't get out of bed in the morning. I smoke drugs. Give me money.
Hedonistic orgy.
I think we've seen it enough.
Look, I got shit to do.
Okay.
Um,